everybody and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you are new here, and thank you for joining me for today's video. Today's video, I headed off to Home Bargains this morning. I have had a lovely morning. The sun is shining. Why is it when the sun is shining, it just makes you feel so much better? I felt so unmotivated the last few weeks because the weather is just so annoying. And don't get me wrong, I don't know if you guys are like this, but I love winter. It's like my favourite season. But you know, in winter, it's cold. So you wrap up warm, you wear your coat, you drink hot chocolates, like you enjoy the winter weather because you're all prepared for it. But in May, I feel like we should be getting lovely warm summer days. You should be able to wear your summer clothing and go out and feel like warm enough all day long. But honestly, I put like a nice summer outfit on and then I just get irritated because it's windy and cold, or it just randomly starts raining. And yeah, I feel like I've been really irritated, and I feel like it is the weather. But this morning I woke up and the sun was shining. It's such a lovely day. It's nice and warm. There's a slight breeze, but it's like that perfect weather. Feeling in a good mood, and that is good because I planned to film today, so I don't really want to go on camera when I'm irritated and annoyed. I never realised I was a person that was so affected by the weather. I didn't realise that that was me, but I'm realising now it is. Are any of you guys the same as that? Anyway, I went to Home Bargains and I've got a huge haul actually. I've got loads of different stuff. I've got some home stuff, beauty stuff, cleaning stuff, garden things. So yeah, I've just got a lot to show you. So let's just get into it. Oh, before I start, if you enjoy this type of video and you're not already subscribed, then please consider subscribing. Or if you're not quite ready to subscribe yet, then definitely like this video if you enjoy it. It really helps out my channel. And if you do subscribe, I really hope you stick around and enjoy my content. I very rarely ask people to subscribe if they're not, so I thought I would just start asking, even though I feel awkward about it. Okay, so first up, I have these two gorgeous outdoor throws, which I plan to pop over two benches that I've got outside. My garden table is like a big long wooden bench, so it's like a table with like two benches either side it, like a very rustic style garden table. I never really know how to decorate them because they're not wide enough. It's made out of reclaimed scaffolding board, so it's not wide enough to put like cushions on it. So I thought I'd pick up these two throws and just kind of like drape them over each bench, and it might just make the outdoor table look a little bit cozier. But these, absolute bargain. I couldn't believe the price. I thought maybe it was wrong, but they were $4.99 each for a cotton throw, which I think is 100% cotton. 80% cotton, 20% polyester. $4.99, 130 by 180 centimetres. I'll just open it up so I can let you know like how the quality feels. I mean, it's definitely the type of throw. It's not like a really soft throw. I love a cozy thick throw to like put over me. This is definitely not that, but then I guess it's an outdoor one, so it needs to be a little bit more rustic and a little bit more durable. It actually feels really nice. I'm actually so impressed with this. For $4.99, it's perfect. It's exactly what I needed. It's a nice thickness. It's not like the thickest throw that you're ever going to feel, but it is a nice thickness. It definitely feels perfect quality for $4.99. You can't really complain. And then it just has the detail around the edges like that, which I also think is really nice. And they had this in a few different colours as well, but I just went for this beige and white one. So yeah, I've got two of those. Okay, next up I have some more home decor, and I have these two teddy storage cubes, which I just kind of really loved the teddy style of them. I've never seen storage cubes like this. So even though I don't really need anything else like this, I feel like you can never have enough storage cubes. I love putting things in things and just storing it around. I don't like stuff laying around. Oh, these don't come with lids though. Oh, that's the only thing. They don't have lids on them. I thought that they were going to have... Oh, hang on. What's this? Is that a lid? No, that's to put... So you got this bit here which you just put in the base of it. So actually, yeah, they don't have lids on them, which is, I mean, it's fine. I'll still definitely use them. This is how they look. Obviously, I've not put that one together yet, but yeah, so it's just like that with no lid. But I do just really, really love the material on these. I actually don't know how much these were. When I went back to the car, I think I just put the receipt in the trolley, and then I gave my trolley to a lady that wanted it. so that's gone. But I can pretty much remember how much everything is, because normally I like to tell you guys how much things are. But I actually do not know how much these were, but they had some other ones that weren't the kind of teddy material. They were more of a canvasy style, and they were $4.99 for two. So I feel like it is probably the same price. Okay, next up I just have some cotton rounds, and these were 69p. And then I just have some kitchen scissors. I've broken 2 pairs of kitchen scissors in the last month. I don't know what is wrong with me. I am heavy-handed with stuff, but somehow I've managed to break kitchen scissors. They just like snap here. I don't know if it's just gone buying crappy ones, although these were only 99p, so maybe it will happen to me again. I should probably invest in a better pair of scissors, but yeah, I thought these were pretty good for 99p. Next up I have this Cif all-purpose floor cleaner, and it is in the scent Ocean Fresh. I was smelling all of the floor cleaners in Home Bargains, because the last one I got, which was the pink stuff one, even though it smelled really good in the bottle, when I used it on the floor I just couldn't smell it, and I love to be able to really smell the floor cleaner. This one smelled so strong, and it's that more fresh, clean smell, so I'm hoping that it lasts a little bit better. And this one was only £1.69. Okay, next up I picked up these car air fresheners. If any of you guys have used these, let me know what they're like. I actually normally just prefer to buy the Magic Tree new car scent, you know, the blue one. I normally always just buy that one because it's like my favourite, and I find that the Magic Tree ones last really well. But anyway, this is obviously their own take on it. It's called the Mighty Oak. And you do get 3 here, and these were I think it was $1.99 for 3, which is obviously better value than the Magic Tree ones. But to be honest, if they're not as strong and they don't last as long, I'd rather just buy the Magic Tree ones. But I thought I'd give them a go. You get 3 in here. You've got the Ice Cool scent, and then you have the new car scent, and then you have the vanilla scent as well. So I will give them a go and see how I get on with them. Okay, next up, this was in the special deals aisle. You know when you first walk in the door and they have all of the special deals there? I know everything's a special deal in Home Bargains, but like maybe the extra special deals. Yeah, I spotted these coffee sachets. This is called NY Coffee. I guess that's New York coffee. I have actually had these before, and it's not like my go-to coffee choice, but I really, really love 3-in-1 coffees for whenever I go away anywhere, especially abroad, because I find that if you go abroad they don't normally have tea and coffee in the rooms. That's quite like a British thing, isn't it? So sometimes I find hotels don't have that. So I like to take with me a little travel kettle, but then of course you've got to get like your milk and your sugars and all of that. But 3-in-1 coffee, you'll only like these if you like sugar in your coffee, but these are just sachets with your coffee, the powdered milk and some sugar in there. And although it's not going to be the best coffee in the world, they are actually really good for what they are, and they're so easy to just pack with you. Just take a bundle of them, and you know you can always have a coffee when you want one, and all you need is some hot water. And even in a lot of hotels you can just ask for some hot water and then you can just pop your coffee into it. So yeah, I love these for taking away with me, and also at home if I've run out of milk or something, which sometimes does happen, it's nice just to know I've got these in the cupboard and I can just make a hot drink with just 1 sachet. And these were $1.99, which is definitely a lot cheaper than they normally are, for 30 sachets. So really, really good value. And it's honestly not that bad coffee. It's not going to be your flat white from Starbucks or some other coffee shop, but it's still pretty good. Okay, next up I have picked up some dry shampoo. It's the Collab dry shampoo. I've not heard of this brand before, but it looks like it is a particular brand, and I'm sure this said it was normally something like, let's say, because it's a supersized one, I want to say it said it was something like £7 or something, but anyway, it was £2.49 I think. And it says amazing oil absorption without white residue, and it's in the Glitz fragrance. I want to see what it smells like. Ooh, that reminds me of an Impulse that I used to use when I was at school. Oh, I can't think what that one is. Yeah, it smells just like, do you remember Impulses? And everyone loved them at school. I mean, I was born in 91, so I don't know whether that's like the Impulse era. But when I was at school, everybody loved buying the Impulses, and you used to just get all the different scents. But that definitely smells like one of them. It smells good. Dry shampoo normally lasts me ages because I don't particularly like using it, because I don't like product in my hair. But I generally try and only wash my hair once a week. So on like the 5th, 6th day, it does need a little bit of a spruce up. But yesterday, I had freshly washed hair, hoping it looks clean enough now because I didn't wash it again. But I went for my horse riding lesson, and I wasn't really sure what to wear, again because of the weather. So when I got up in the morning, it was all grey and cloudy, so I put my usual long sleeve top on and a kind of thickish body warmer coat sort of thing, which I normally wear. So I had that on, and oh my god, the guy that teaches me made me work so hard. The horse was being a little bit funny. She was all like jittery because she didn't like some of the stuff that was going around in the arena. There was some building work going on and there was some feathers in it, so she was like really jittery. So she kept wanting to go off course, and he was like, do not let her get off the course. And I'm just like trying to get her back on it, but she was properly resisting, so I had to work really hard, and I could feel myself getting so hot. Anyway, long story short, at the end of the lesson, because obviously you've got a riding hat on, I was like, I'm not taking this hat off, I'm just gonna go back, pay, book the next one in, not take my hat off, because I can feel like underneath my hair felt disgusting. I got in the car and took my hat off, and honestly the whole top of my head, where it's like the hair's nearest the scalp, was soaking wet like I've got out of the shower. It was disgusting. So I turned the aircon on, full blast, sat in the car. I was like, please, like I don't even want to drive home like this. It must look so awful, like a sweaty mess. And yeah, I was like trying to dry it all out. Anyway, got home and it like finally dried out, and then I put loads. I used my whole last can of dry shampoo, probably like half a bottle, to try and make it feel better. And actually, I feel like it doesn't look greasy. So surprisingly enough, all of that sweat kind of just went away with my dry shampoo. Anyway, that was a really long story, which was very unnecessary, and it wasn't even this dry shampoo that I used for that. But yeah, that's what I have another one. I told you, when the weather's good, I'm definitely a little bit spruced up. I'm a little bit more chatty. Right, next up, I just have this Flash bleach. I love using this for just deep cleaning the kitchen. I generally use just a normal anti-bac spray daily, but then every so often I do love to like get in there with the Flash bleach spray and just really deep clean everything. So that's why I get it, but I don't use it that much because I prefer not to use bleach, but sometimes you just need a little bit of bleach, you know what I mean? Oh, I think this was £2.49, and it's quite a big one, 800ml. Okay, next up I have these floor wipes from the Pink Stuff. I've not tried these before. I don't know if it's a new thing or not. I definitely not seen the floor wipes by them, but they're biodegradable, which I thought was good. You get 20 wipes in here, and it's a fresh, fruity scent. Have a little smell. Oh, they're pink. I don't know why that surprises me, because the whole packaging is pink, but oh, they smell good. But for some reason, it just surprised me they were pink. But yeah, I like to use floor wipes for a really quick clean. So if somebody's literally messaged and said, oh, I'm just going to pop round, and I feel like the place isn't ready or it smells, because we've got dogs and I always feel like the house smells, then I'll literally whip out a floor wipe and do as many surfaces as I can in like 5 minutes, and it actually does really freshen up the house, and it's so easy. Okay, next up I've just picked up some more Radox Bubble Bath. This is the Muscle Soak one, definitely just my favourite. I do try a lot of different bath soaks, but this is generally my go-to one. I also like the Fengel one as well, that's also really good, but this one is very affordable. I think this was £2.49 and it's 1 litre. It's actually one of their huge bottles. Okay, next up, this is the actual bargain of the whole haul. This is the, oh, it's really dirty. I think the bottom of my shopping bag is a bit dirty. It's Saint Tropez Self Tan in the Berry Sorbet scent. It's their bronzing mousse. I've never used the sorbet one. I've used the original Saint Tropez bronzing mousse. And I do really like it, but generally now I just use gradual tanners, but I just had to get this because it was £3.99, originally £35. So I thought that is an absolute bargain. Really, really happy with that one. It says it's a limited edition fragrance, and it says it will last 10 days. I'm definitely going to try this out. It's got vitamin E in it and raspberry extract. It's hydrating. And yeah, it's got a golden tan that lasts up to 10 days, so that's pretty good actually. Next I have a hand soap. This is the Apotheke, I think that's how you say the brand name, hand soap. I have got this one before and it's really nice. It does say that it's normally £10, but it was £1.99, but I don't know how much I believe that £10, because even though it's a really nice hand soap, it's nice for £1.99. Like, I definitely wouldn't be that pleased with it if I paid £10. It's not the thickest formula. I love a thick, luxurious hand soap if it's expensive. Bergamot and Amberwood Soothing Hand Wash infused with essential oils. It says it's made in England. Smells nice. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell. It's just not like the thickest soap. and it lathers up, but it doesn't like lather up. Okay, next I have this body wash. I've actually bought one of these before, but not this scent one. This is the To A Belle one, which I think is the La Vie A Belle perfume dupe sort of thing. Yeah, I got a different scent in it, and it's actually a really nice body wash, really nice, thick, foams up nice. It is quite a little bottle, but I think it's only 99p, and this one smells really good. It doesn't actually smell that much like the perfume. It doesn't really smell like the perfume at all, but it does smell really good. It's like fresh and floral. It definitely smells more fresher than the perfume, because I'd say the perfume's got that kind of sweet floral, maybe like woody scent to it, but this has got more of a fresh scent. And then last but not least, I just have some face wipes here. They're just Johnson Makeup Begone face wipes, 5-in-1 moisturising cleansing wipes for dry skin. I think these were supposed to be £4.29 or something, and I think I paid £1.69 for them. I don't generally use these for like everyday use. They're more for sometimes cleaning off my makeup brushes, or if I've made a mistake with makeup or something, I just want to quickly wipe it off, or maybe I've got a bit hot and I just want to wipe my face or something like that. That's all I would use them for. I don't use them for removing my makeup or rubbing over my skin too much, because I just find makeup wipes definitely my skin doesn't like them. So that is everything from today's haul. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said earlier on, if you did enjoy it, please give it a like and definitely consider subscribing if you're not already. Let me know in the comments what video you would like to see next. I am actually going to be doing my next video, or maybe a video in the future, not too far away. I'm going to be going back onto doing my I bought the cheapest thing from luxury brands videos. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go back over the old ones that I did, because I've done all of them pretty much, like Chanel, Dior, Gucci. Have I done Prada? Maybe I've not done Prada. But I've done loads of those sort of unboxing videos. And I kept thinking of different brands that I could do, and I was like, oh, I can't really think of that many more. And then I thought, well, it was like 2 years ago I was doing that. So why don't I just go back over them all again and see if the cheapest thing has actually changed, and how much now the cheapest thing is, and whether you still get free gifts and stuff like that. Because obviously the cost of living has gone up dramatically, so I thought it'd be interesting to see. So yeah, I've ordered the cheapest thing from Chanel, so that video will be coming up very soon. So if you think you'd enjoy that as well, then stay tuned. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're doing very, very well, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!